All right. So today's random thought is a discussion about binding and binding spells, and the difference between binding negative energy versus trying to bind a physical human being. People get this twazzled. Words have power, most definitely. Intention has power, most definitely. Everybody are not seers. There's a lot of great seers on the earth. People run around talking about, oh, I'm binding you in the name of Jesus. How are you binding anything in the name of Jesus when everybody don't see? If you binding something, you should be binding a negative energy away from something, not binding an actual human being. This is where people get it all twisted, and this is where, in the world of spirituality, a person's intentions is revealed. If your intentions is to help a person or make a situation better, then you're going to put yourself in a position where you can identify a particular energy and bind it away from a person or away from a situation. When you sitting there saying, I'm binding you, a human being, that kind of reveals your intent. To bind an individual is to stop an individual from living their life how they want to live their life, accomplishing their goals, reaching their money, those type of things. That's binding an individual. Binding negative energy away from an individual, that's another story. Why would you be binding? If I didn't come to you, I didn't send for you, why you coming for me? Is the question. So therefore, you either gonna make depending on your intentions is you gonna walk away from the situation because you might not like that person's energy, and that's all great and fine. No one cares. That's your choice. If you feel like somebody is directing some type of negative energy towards you, you're not gonna bind them. You're gonna kind of reroute that energy or dissipate that energy away from you. So you're not gonna be like, oh, I bind you in the name of this. I bind you. People don't understand. You're trying to bind a human being and say that you're righteous and real with yours. Why? This is stuff that I do not understand and do not grasp. Again, not being funny. Everybody can see what they see, they feel, they follow their intuitions. People get there in their own time and all that good stuff. But, and I'm not coming at any particular system or group of people, because people do this in all systems, wild reckless with it. Oh, I'm binding that. I'm binding you. I'm binding your feet. I'm binding this. Why? That's jealousy. That's envy. That's discomfort with somebody else's. So no matter how this goes down in the world of spirituality, your intent still gets revealed. This is why it's always good to do work in good intention, regardless. And when you're not in good energy, it's cool to say you're not in good energy and fall back. It's just that simple. People have a hard time with that because, money and spirituality gets all mixed up. And it's like, oh, I'm going to miss the money. Yeah, you're going to miss the money and you're going to miss the ass whooping that come back with it. And that's what people... So then comes this thing where, people do work for other people. Because even those who see go to other people. But what's the intention? If the intention is not right, then you're going to be in a position where at some point, this is all going to pile back on me and I'm going to have to do this to divert this. But if you're doing it in good energy and you actually tapping into energy, it's stuff that you're going to reject. Or you're going to say, no, I'm not doing that, because you don't want to have to go through that. People have to stop running around doing that. People see people and just don't like them for whatever their reasons, whether it's religious, spiritual. I'm a female, I'm a male, I got money, I don't got money, and you evil, I'm gonna bind you in this. Come on now, chill. For real. But this is the random thought for today. Deuces. See you later.